The two had just found the mysterious monster's lair in the maze, but a strange noise suddenly came from inside. Maybe it detected a wrong form. Soon alarms started blaring around them. Along with the sound of gears turning, the two realized something was wrong, and they bolted for the bridge. Sure enough, the next second the gate started to close. Right after that, the steel jungle outside also began to shut. Worried they would be trapped inside, the two sprinted with everything they had, but halfway through Thomas suddenly fell behind. With no time to think, he quickly turned and searched for a side exit. Miho ran ahead of him to guide the way. They barely squeezed out through the last opening, but the even scarier traps were still behind them. The moment they reached an open area, cracks suddenly formed in the ground, where towering gates shot up from below. Before they could react, a massive square hammer slammed toward them. More traps immediately started up, luckily with incredible speed. They dodged every trap just before it fell. As long as they cleared the final gate, they would escape the danger completely. Watching the gate slam shut, Thomas felt a wave of fear. Little did he know trespassing here would bring disaster upon the entire village. The people waiting outside the maze all looked excited when they heard they might have found an exit. Only the third in command, Gally, poured cold water on the idea, saying the other side of the tunnel might just be more monsters. Thomas was gambling with everyone's lives. Fed up, Thomas turned around and snapped back.
Gally, what have you done? Huh? Aside from hide behind these walls all the time.
Unable to argue, Gally brought up his seniority, but seniority without results carries no weight. As the two argued, Carrie suddenly showed up and stopped them, then told them Albie had woken up. But strangely, the awakened Albie sat on the bed crying. He didn't even react to the good news about getting out, because he didn't believe Thomas could be that kind. It turned out that after recovering from poisoning, Albie regained part of his old memories, and remembered Thomas as one of the people who locked them in the maze.
Why did you do this? Why did you come here?
Before anyone could ask more, a loud noise suddenly they rushed out and learned the maze gate was acting strange and didn't close on schedule. This had never happened in 3 years. While everyone was confused, a thunder the other 7 massive walls opened as well. Everyone was stunned on the spot. Thomas realized something was wrong and quickly told everyone to arm themselves. But it was too late. The monsters had already entered the clearing and deep in the tunnels behind them.
Everybody hide!
But no matter how fast Two Legs ran, they were no match for the 6-legged mechanical scorpion monsters. In an instant, the tribe was filled with screams. The third in command led people into an iron cage and survived for the moment. Thomas and the others also dove into the cornfield, but forgot to extinguish their torches, so the monsters easily found them, scaring them into fleeing elsewhere. Heading for the tribe's strongest meeting room, the monster tried to break in, but soon stopped, lowered its head and studied the inside. Seeing many people with weapons, it chose to avoid the fight, slowly crawled onto the roof, found the weakest point, and in everyone's confusion, stabbed its tail straight through the roof, breaking a main beam. The falling would send everyone into chaos, and the monster picked them off one by one. Grabbing Chuck, Thomas and the others ran to help, but they only managed to hold it off. Just as the monster raised its stinger, Albie rushed